Hi guys, so today I am going to make chicken biryani, and I'm using the Shan pack here, making the Bombay Biryani. For this recipe you would need chicken. I'm using chicken breast. You could use by all means the whole chicken. So I have chicken breast up here, and you would need oil. I'm using corn oil. You can use any oil you like, vegetable oils, olive oil, the choice is yours. And tomatoes, I got 2 tomatoes here, 2 medium tomatoes. I got one big potato. I cube it in big chunks. I got onions, 6 or 7 green chilies, 4 small pieces of lemon, lots of coriander to garnish, ginger garlic, and this is my homemade ginger garlic paste. And you would need cumin seeds. This is about 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon of salt, and these are dry black plums. You would need it. And I am going to use the Shan pack masala here. I have half in quantity for the Shan Bombay Biryani pack. And you would be needing rice. For rice, I am gonna wash this, drain it, and let it get soaked for about half an hour. So let's get started. So I got my pot here heat up with the oil, and first thing I'm going to add here my cumin seed. It's just gonna sizzle up. My heat is on medium heat. And after about a minute, we're going to add, since onions. My cumin seeds are all browning it up, I am going to add my onion. Heat still on medium. I'm going to let this fry for about 5 minutes until it gets lightly golden brown touch. Since my onions are getting light brown here, I'm going to be adding salt here. Salt's a bit wet here. Let's add salt to my onions and then add my chicken. You have to fry the chicken until all the ping is gone. My heat is still on medium. So all the onions, cumin seed are sticking to the meat. You have to fry until it turns all white and not a hint of pink. So in this, I'm going to add ginger garlic paste. It's about 3 tablespoons. And you're gonna mix it. Okay, my chicken has been frying for about 2 minutes, and I still see water coming up here. And it's not pink anymore. I'm going to add potatoes in there, and then the Shan masala goes in there, and mix it well. After mixing the masala and potatoes together with the chicken, I'm going to add tomatoes in there. The tomato goes in there, and the dry black plum goes in there. Give it a good mix. My mixture here is boiling. Everything's mixed up. I'm going to add my green chilies in there and the lemon. And we're going to reduce the heat all the way to between 2 to 3. And we're going to cover a lid after mixing it so it gets cooked. The potato gets tender and the meat gets tender. In the meantime, we're going to work on the rice. So on the rice, I washed it. Sorry for the light. I drained the water away, and it's soaking for about 15 minutes. I reduced the heat to simmer for my mixture because it's almost ready. In this, I'm going to add my coriander and just cover it. Again, I'm gonna even move it to low and just cover the lid and just let it cook for about 15 more minutes until potatoes are tender and chicken is completely tender. So in a pot I put water in there to boil so we could put rice in there, and I'm gonna let this come to boil. While it's gonna come to the boil, I'm gonna be adding a few things in there, and it will be salt and oil. So just like a few drops of oil. I'm just gonna put it directly from the bottle. Few drops, not too much, so the rice will not stick to each other. And pinch or two teaspoons of salt. I'm just putting directly from the bottle. Not too much salt, not too much oil, just few drops of oil and a few pinches of salt. And we're just gonna cover this up. My heat is on high, and we're just gonna wait for this to come to boil. Okay, our water's come to boil. Add the rice in there. Slowly. Okay, I add all the rice in here, and then you just wait for this to come to boil. About 5 minutes. Heat's still on high. Our rice is coming now to boil. Now I'm going to drain all the water here. See, it's bubbling. So, 2 pots. This is our mixture. And that's our rice. So in here, we'll be doing the binding, the layers. I'll show you first layer. First layer goes for rice. Just to cover the bottom. No hard and fast rule, just to cover bottom. One more. And the chicken. Okay, last step. This is how the final product looks like before we put it on steam. So this is the final layer, the rice. We're gonna cover it up with the lid, make sure no steam pass out on both sides. And this is the ideally heat level we should have, between 2 to 3, to have everything heat up. So about 15 minutes. And then we're just gonna check the rice. Okay, a couple of more minutes. See steam coming up. I'm just gonna mix it. Guys, here's the final product here. So chicken biryani ready. Serve it hot with raita, with salad, and this is ready to eat. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thanks.